Okay, good morning students. In last class, we already discussed integration by parts. Continuation of that. Fifteen problems are completed. Now, from 16th onwards. Write 16th one. Integral of e power x into sin x plus cos x into dx. Now, in integration by parts, we already discussed this formula, integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. F dash x means the derivative of f of x. Then integral of this is e power x into f of x plus c. We already proved this result in integration by parts. Observe that this problem is in this form. If we take f of x is equal to sin x, then it becomes f dash x. Let f of x is equal to sin x. Then f dash x is equal to derivative of sin x, that is cos x. Therefore, integral e power x into sin x plus cos x into dx. This is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. From this formula, this integration is equal to e power x into f of x. So, integral of this is equal to e power x into, what is f of x here? Sin x plus c. In any problem, if the integral is in this form, integral e power x into a function f of x plus second term is the derivative of first term, then we apply this formula directly. You must write this formula to this problem. Next, integral of x into e power x by 1 plus x whole square into dx. Write this integral as integral e power x into x by 1 plus x whole square into dx. This is taken as, here x is taken as x plus 1 minus 1, adding 1 and subtract 1 by 1 plus x whole square. Now divide it separately. E power x into x plus 1 by x plus 1 whole square, that is 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square into dx. Here there are two functions. If you take 1 by x plus 1 as f of x, then it becomes f dash x. Let f of x is equal to 1 by x plus 1, then f dash x is equal to, f dash x means derivative of f of x. It is in the form of 1 by x. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So derivative of this is minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square into derivative of x plus 1, that is 1. Now apply this formula. From this formula, integral of x e power x by is equal to, it is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. From this formula, its value is e power x into f of x. What is f of x? 1 by x plus 1. So e power x by x plus 1 plus c. You must write this formula to each problem within the bracket. This is equal to integral e power x into, you write in terms of half angle. What is sin x in half angle? 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 by 1 plus cos x. In half angle it is 2 cos square x by 2. Write this in terms of half angle. Now divide it separately. Integral e power x into, divide separately. 1 by cos square x, secant square x. So it is 1 by 2 into secant square x by 2 plus, in second part 2 cancel, cos x by 2 times cancel, sin by cos, that is tan x by 2 into dx. There are two terms. You observe which is taken as f of x and which is taken as f dash x. See here, we know derivative of tan x is secant square x. So take this function as f of x. Let f of x is equal to tan x by 2. Then f dash x is equal to derivative of tan x secant square x. So derivative of tan x by 2, that is secant square x by 2 into derivative of x by 2, 1 by 2. So if it is taken as f of x, then this becomes f dash x. From this formula, its integration value is e power x into f of x. E power x into f of x. What is f of x? Tan x by 2 plus c. If the given problem is in this form, then you write this formula and apply this formula directly. 19th. Integral of e power x into 1 by x minus 1 by x square into dx. See this problem. There are two functions. If you take f of x is equal to 1 by x, then derivative of this 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Let f of x is equal to 1 by x, then f dash x, derivative of 1 by x minus 1 by x square. So the given problem is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. You write that formula. From that formula, integral e power x into 1 by x, you write it as plus into minus 1 by x square. Now it is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. From this formula, it is e power x into f of x. F of x is 1 by x. So e power x by x plus c. Integral e power x into x minus 3 by x minus 1 whole cube. Directly the given problem is not in this form, but by using some modification we may convert into this form. Once if the given problem is in this form, we apply this formula directly. This x minus 3 is written as x minus 1 minus 2. We write minus 3 as minus 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube into dx. Divide it separately. Divide separately. X minus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube. 1 by x minus 1 whole square minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube into dx. Observe that this term is the derivative of this term. So if it is f of x, then it becomes f dash x. Let f of x is equal to 1 by x minus 1 whole square. This is taken as x minus 1 whole to the power of minus 2. Then f dash x is equal to derivative of this. This is in the form of x power n. What is n value? Minus 2. What is the derivative of x power n? N into x power n minus 1 minus 2 into x minus 1 whole power minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 into derivative of x minus 1, that is 1. So this is minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube. So if it is f of x, then it becomes f dash x. From this formula, its integration is e power x into f of x. What is f of x? 1 by x minus 1 whole square plus c. you write that formula. To each problem you write this formula clearly if this formula is applied. Next, 21. Integral e power 2x into sin x into dx. This is one of the important problem. Now we apply integration by parts. What is the formula of integration by parts? Integral f of x into g of x into dx is equal to integral of product of two functions f of x and g of x is first function into integral of second function minus integral of derivative of first function into integral of second function. For applying this integration by parts, we follow one phrase ILATE. By using this, we consider which is taken as first function and which is taken as second function. Clearly it is exponential function and it is trigonometric function. But in this, trigonometric function is taken as first and exponential is taken as second. So you change the order. You interchange the order. Let I is equal to integral sin x into e power x into dx. Now this is taken as f of x and this is taken as g of x. First function is trigonometric function, second function is exponential function. Okay, apply that formula. From that formula it is f of x sin x into integral g of x e power x dx minus integral of f dash derivative of sin x cos x integral of e power x dx whole dx. Here it is e power 2x, not e power x. It is e power 2x. Sin x into integral e power x dx is e power x. So integral e power 2x is e power 2x by derivative of 2x, that is 2, minus integral cos x into e power 2x by 2 into dx. Here integration is not completed. Again integrate. To integrate this again we apply that formula. One by 2 constant. Again it is in the form of integral f of x into g of x. What is f of x? Cos x. What is g of x? E power 2x. Apply that formula. From that formula, cos x into integral g of x, integral e power 2x, that is e power 2x by 2 minus integral of f dash derivative of cos x minus sin x into integral g of x e power 2x by 2 dx. I is equal to sin x into, take this minus 1 by 2 into bracket, minus 1 by 4 into e power 2x into cos x, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, minus 2 into 2, 4, integral e power 2x into sin x into dx. Now this is I. What is I? I is equal to sin x into e power 2x. This is taken as I. So it becomes e power 2x by 2 into sin x minus 1 by 4 into e power 2x into cos x minus 1 by 4 into I. Initially this is assumed as I. Take this term to left hand side and take I common. It becomes I into 1 plus 1 by 4 is equal to, from these two terms we take e power 2x common. It becomes sin x by 2 minus cos x by 4. 1 plus 1 by 4, 5 by 4 is equal to, LCM is 4, 2 sin x minus cos x. This 4 get cancelled. From this I is equal to e power 2x into 2 sin x minus cos x by 5. This is one of the important model. While applying integration by parts, we check whether the given problem follows this order or not. If it follows, then apply the formula directly. If here it does not follow the order, so we change the order. Integral of sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square into dx. Okay, first of all we eliminate the inverse function sin inverse by taking x is equal to tan theta. Let x is equal to tan theta. Then what is dx? Derivative of tan theta. Secant square theta into d theta. Now integral of that is equal to integral of sin inverse 2 into x tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta into dx. What is dx? Secant square theta into d theta. This is the formula of sin 2 theta. This is the formula of sin 2 theta into secant square theta d theta. Sin inverse sin 2 theta, inverse is removed, we get 2 theta. 2 theta into secant square theta d theta. 2 is constant. Integral of theta into secant square theta into d theta. Now we apply integration by parts. We apply the formula f of x into g of x. First function is algebraic, this is trigonometric, so it follows that order. So we apply that formula f of x into g of x, that formula directly. Two into, from this formula f of x theta into integral g of x, integral secant square theta tan theta minus integral of f dash derivative of theta with respect to theta, that is 1 into integral g of x, integral secant square theta tan theta d theta. Two into theta into tan theta minus integral 1 into tan theta integral tan theta, that is log mod secant theta plus c. 2 into theta into tan theta minus log of secant theta. We know the value of tan theta. Tan theta is x. So you must express secant theta in terms of tan. Secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Secant theta is the root of 1 plus tan square theta plus c. But what is tan theta? X. 2 into tan theta x into theta. If tan theta is equal to x, then theta is equal to tan inverse x minus log of 1 plus tan theta x square whole power 1 by 2 log m power n, that is n into log m. So it becomes 1 by 2 into log 1 plus x square plus c. Take this 2 into bracket, 2x tan inverse x, 2 get cancelled, minus log of 1 plus x square plus c. integral x square into e power x cube into dx. Here take x cube is equal to t. Take x cube is equal to t. What is the derivative of x cube? That is dt. It is in the form of x power n, that is n into x power n minus 1. Here it is 3 into x square into dx, that is equal to dt. Now integral of is equal to integral of x cube is taken as t, so it becomes e power t. Here x square into dx, from this x square into dx is dt by 3. dt by 3. You put x cube is equal to t here, it becomes e power t, and x square into dx is dt by 3. 1 by 3 into integral, it is in the form of integral e power x into dx. Its integration is e power x. Here integral e power t dt, that is e power t plus c. But what is t? From our assumption x cube. So e power x cube by 3 plus c. In your textbook 4 options are given to this problem. Here option B is correct. Integral of e power x into secant x into 1 plus tan x into dx. Take this secant x into bracket, integral e power x into secant x into 1 secant x plus secant x into tan x into dx. Now it is in the form of integral e power x into sum of two functions. You observe the terms in the bracket. If we take f of x as secant x, then it is f dash x. Let f of x is equal to secant x, then derivative of that f dash x, derivative of secant x into tan x. Now the given problem is in the form of integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash x into dx. What is the formula of this? This is e power x into f of x plus c. Now the given problem is in this form. Therefore, integral of e power x into secant x plus secant x into tan x into dx is equal to e power x into, what is f of x here? Secant x plus c. Here also in your textbook 4 options are given. The correct option is B. With this problem, the exercise is completed. Exercise 7.6. Now we discuss integrals of some more types. Here there are three results. First of all, we discuss these results with proofs, and then we go to the next exercise. Write the first one. Result 1, integral of square root of x square minus a square into dx, that is equal to x by 2 into integral x square minus a square minus a square by 2 into log of x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. First we prove this result. See the proof of this. What is LHS? Integral of root x square minus a square into dx. Now write it as integral of root x square minus a square into 1 into dx. Take second function as 1 and apply integration by parts, f of x into g of x. We know what is integral of f of x into g of x into dx. From integration by parts, f of x into integral g of x dx minus integral of f dash x into integral g of x dx whole dx. From integration by parts, we apply that formula. Here what is f of x? Root of x square minus a square. This one is taken as g of x. From that formula, first let it be I. Let the given problem is taken as I. I is equal to, from that formula, f of x into integral g of x, integral 1 dx. Integral 1 dx is x minus integral of f dash x, derivative of f of x, derivative of this root x square minus a square. It is in the form of d by dx of root x. D by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root. What is x here? X square minus a square into derivative of this x square minus a square, that is 2x, into integral g of x, integral 1 dx, that is x into dx. F of x into integral g of x minus integral of f dash x into integral g of x whole dx. Here 2 get cancelled. X into root of x square minus a square minus integral of x into x square by root of x square minus a square into dx. We write this x square as x square minus a square plus a square. Add a square and subtract a square by root of x square minus a square. Now divide it separately. x square minus a square by root of, we know x by root x is root x, so it is root of x square minus a square plus a square by root of x square minus a square into dx. Now integrate separately. It becomes x into root of x square minus a square minus integral of root x square minus a square into dx, minus into plus minus, a square is constant, a square into integral 1 by root of x square minus a square into dx. But it is I. Initially I is taken as integral root of x square minus a square into dx, so it is I. Therefore I is equal to x into root of x square minus a square minus I minus a square into integral 1 by root of x square minus a square into dx. Take this minus I to left hand side. I plus I, 2y is equal to x into root of x square minus a square minus a square into integral of 1 by root of x square minus a square, that is log mod x plus root of x square minus a square. We have one formula, integral 1 by root x square minus a square is log mod x plus root x square minus a square. 2y is equal to this. Therefore I is equal to, divide with 2, x by 2 into root of x square minus a square minus a square by 2 into log mod x plus root x square minus a square plus c. Therefore root of, what is I? Root integral of root x square minus a square dx is equal to, next result 2. Integral of root of x square plus a square into dx, that is equal to. The proof of this result is also same as this result 1, but instead of minus, here it is plus. Instead of minus a square, here it is plus a square. Then integral of this is x by 2 into root of x square plus a square plus a square by 2 into log mod x plus root of x square plus a square plus c. We prove this result same as the result 1, but instead of minus a square, here it is plus a square. Next result 3. integral of root of a square minus x square into dx, that is equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus c. We prove this results in the same model, which is same as first result. Take this as root a square minus a square x square into 1 into dx and apply integration by parts. So the proofs of these two results are same as the first one. In the next exercise, we take these three results as formulae